Okay.
The song is called The Good Old Days. It's originally from Damn Yankees, but I have changed the words. We were raised in decades bygone, way before Iraq and Saigon. We're the 50s generation that began it all. Elvis Presley was the man when rock and roll began. Ya-da-da-dum, those were the good old days. There were poodle skirts to dance in and back seats to romance in. We went steady every week or two with different guys, and we danced the jitterbug while we gave our date a hug. Yeah, those were the good old days. I sit in my rocking chair, noting my graying hair and wondering how I lost my zip. I gaze all about me and pray most devoutly that I don't fall and fracture my new hip. Is everybody breathing? We had loads of friends to talk to and a movie we could walk to, and learning things came easily into our minds. Now the opposite is true, and the movies come to you, and we're nearly blind. I'd run around that track if I could go back to those good old days. Costume change here. This is a song that everybody likes to sing. It's fun. I haven't changed the words. It's Adelaide's Lament from Guys and Dolls. Oh, and I need tissues. Laura, do you want tissues? Achoo! It says here, the average unmarried female, basically insecure, due to some, oh, Adelaide was from the Brooklyn, okay. Due to some old frustration, may react with psychosomatic symptoms, difficult to endure, affecting the upper respiratory tract. In other words, just waiting around for that plain little band of gold, a poison could develop a cold. You could spray her wherever you figure the streptococci like. You could give her a shot for whatever she's got, but it just won't work. If she's tired of getting the fisheye from the hotel clerk, a poison could develop a cold. Achoo! It says here, the female remaining single, just in the legal sense, shows a neurotic tendency. C note, C note, note. Chronic organic syndromes, toxic or hypertense, involving the eye, the ear, the nose, the throat. In other words, just from worrying whether the wedding is on or off, a poison could develop a cough. You could feed her all day with the vitamin A and the bromo fizz, but the medicine never gets anywhere near where the trouble is. If she's getting a coin to the name for herself, and the name ain't his, a poison could develop a cough. When they get on the train for Niagara, and she could hear church bells chime, the compartment is air conditioned, and the mood is sublime. Then they get off at Saratoga for the 14th time. A poison could develop a grip la grip, la post-nasal drip, with the wheezes and the sneezes and the sinus that's really a pip, from a lack of community property and a feeling she's getting too old. A poison could develop a bad, bad cold. Being on the costumes here today, I didn't even wear that one. Coat has something on it, if I don't know if you can see it, but I am Miss Spence. And our song has to do with the economy today, sadly, which were a lot of things with this. The original music was from Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum. And here's my version. Deregulation caused speculation, mortgages everywhere but none too secure. Deregulation, such consternation, rampant inflation and economists unsure. Worries out there, nobody cared. Why burst the bubble? Don't look for trouble. Deregulation, bad situation. Fannie and Freddie, they just did what they liked. Trouble on Wall Street, who dropped the Ball Street. Dow Jones was plumbing with no bottom in sight. What should we do? Congress came through, took from the needy, gave to the greedy. Heartbreak on Main Street, we feel your pain street. All of us had to pull our belts really tight. Got rid of credit, incurred no debit. There was no future looking bright. Something's not kosher, something's not right. Deregulation, subprimatization. Somebody